Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 381 of Factorio with the C-Block mod, where we have been working on increasing our transistor production, and hopefully we can get some transistors to our new module area today. Is this our train? Yes it is, okay, and that's soon going to be full. This is not great though. Should we maybe just upgrade the belt, or should we just balance these after each time we pull from it? That should get a bit better. If we had more modules, it would be even better. Or maybe not. As again, the modules make our machines slower, but it also makes them produce more stuff. But their crafting speed is a lot lower, so yeah. Even with a few beacons we have fitted in here. Okay, let's go to modules and see what else we need. As if we can get some high tier modules, this base and many other bases would be doing so much better. And let's not wait around for that. How are we doing on basic electronic components? Not too great since we are missing copper again. And copper is still low. But again, hopefully as soon as we get just a few... Well, I know this is wishful thinking, but if we get a few good modules, then we should be able to increase our productions of different things by a lot. I think I overestimate how much difference it'll make, but I still want it. Sisters are coming, CPUs are not yet coming, I don't think. We have some, let's send those. We actually have plenty for advanced circuit or advanced processing units. That's surprising. We're missing chrome. Well, I guess that makes sense, because chrome production is still low. Actually, something seems to be wrong here. Oh, are we just limited or filled up on the chests here? With stuff that we don't want? Yeah. We need to fix that soon. But I still want to get an idea about what we need here. CPUs are coming. Chips are coming. Wait, those should be here already. Unless I misprogrammed a inserter somewhere. Oh, also, this is not the greatest idea ever. Neither the balancing nor just having one output here. What else are we supposed to have? It is just splinters. Okay, so we need to clean up some stuff here. This is supposed to be shards. And this is the full upgraded things. And nothing is supposed to be there. This should be shards. This should be full stuff. Okay, I think that is mostly cleaned up except for this. Not sure why we only have, or why we have green here at all. If we need them at some point, they're here. That's okay. Don't really have enough charging here. So we needed one more robot in there for 1,000. So now we should actually get the first high tier modules. How about these? Are they following up? Soon. Oh, we need more than one of those per. Okay. We will just give that some time, I guess. No reason sitting around waiting. Maybe we should go back to spider farming and actually scale up some stuff if possible. Why have we stopped working? Is it meat? Okay, let's go over there and see. Because that is what produces the other colors of crystals for us. Did we go too far? A little bit. At least too far up. We are low on meat, yes. And we make meat up here at Puffer Farming. But here we're just low on meat. We are low on alienated meat down here. But up here we need meat, and we get that from gaseous puffers. that we butcher. It looks like we have enough gaseous buffers, we just don't have enough butcheries. Or they are too slow. Let's try and do something about that. Just out of curiosity, can you put slow or low tier modules, productivity modules in there? No. Why do we not request anything here? There. Some of those running. And maybe get some beacons down here. Actually, let's share the beacons between butcheries and the meat making. Good. Probably gonna be a low on robots here for a while, but I think that should stop, but I might be wrong about that. Apparently we are out of butcheries. Yeah, we only have more hatcheries and refugiums. Oh well. We should still be doing a lot better than we were, but maybe we just need to commit more robots to this network. And I guess we left our train down there, so let's just go home and grab some logistic bots. Maybe get rid of some junk. Have we left modules at the either biter or puffer farming outpost? Since we're actually full even though having used some. We must have. Anything else? No, but we should grab our robots if we want it. Still need red circuits, that makes sense. Oh, we should maybe bring more butcheries, because why not? Good. We also got more charging pads, that's good. We have 24,000 gaseous buffers lying around, so hopefully that's enough. And we can keep up with it, but Even if not, we should have these limited, right? Yeah, they will never empty our supply entirely, so we can't farm them or breed them. Good. Should we just keep putting beacons in here? I guess it can't hurt. So let's bring the meat that we have. And let's leave these machines here before we leave. Anything else we should leave? Oh, the robots that I was just talking about. No, we actually have 1,000 available. Are we out of something necessary here, since they are not working more? Are we maybe out of nutrient pulp? No. Maybe we just fall on something. Now we will just leave it as it is then. So that must have been a problem for a while, since we haven't gotten any extra queens here yet. Or we have been extremely unlucky. Actually, we've lost a queen. I believe both of these were working earlier. We only have 3 queens available. Oh well. These are good though. Could scale that up, but I think, well, that has also been not working for quite a while. So we will just give it some more time now that it has more meat. How come this is not running? Just because we don't have any shards or anything? Shards, crystals, and not splinters. But we fall on splinters anyway. Wait, no we're not. We only have green splinters as well. So what are we full on here since we're not running? Maybe we should go have a look. Sure. But only after we send these trains with a few extra things. Full on other things. But we should be grinding those other things down. If we had... $16,000. So that's 2 chests worth, but we don't have... Well, we have other things in the chest, so they're actually not being used. But I think... No, let's make sure that it runs a little bit more smoothly here. Let's say 10,000. I think that should be fine. So do we have our first few modules? Yes. 4, 8, and 11 of those. Let's see if we can make some magic happen with that. Oh, and we needed to go to Chrome and figure out what was wrong there. So maybe we should just stop there first. Oh yeah, I remember. We were full on other things, byproducts. Which is annoying since this is the only way to make Chrome, so we do need to export these other ones somehow. I guess it's about time we figured that out. If we don't just want to fill many warehouses with this stuff. So, what is it I'm trying to do? Trying to go from the ores that we get here. So iron, manganese, and nickel, and cobalt. And we want to find uses for those. Now iron can go to ferric chloride stuff. Ferric chloride is currently being made up here, right? At least this is where we're exporting it from. Oops. Did we not bring in iron ore up here? Oh yes we did, okay. So we should just export that with a use, I guess. And also bring some of it to metal catalysts. Are we going to do both of those? I don't know. Iron ore byproduct. But also just get them to the iron ore exporting thing and have that as a depot that distributes stuff. And then only insert from the belts if we don't have enough available. And then we have our 2 trains going to metal catalysts and ferric chloride from there. I think that's, well, it requires less trains and it's less likely to break, so I think I like that idea. How many butts do we have here? 1500. Okay. We are just gonna utilize those then to bring iron ore here. Yep, that's all of them. Good. I think we had 4 different byproducts, right? Actually, it's closer to go over there now than to go to get the train over here and go there, so let's just fetch some stuff from the train here. Good. Then the next door. I guess nickel or manganese. Cobalt might actually be useful. And I guess it's not possible to sort for manganese. Maybe we should just use Fne for this. Manganese ore as an ingredient. Can be used for manganese ingots, surprisingly, and that can be mixed for titanium, aluminium, molten iron, molten steel. So anything we need more of, we can just bring manganese ingots and mix. Not anything, but titanium, steel, iron, or aluminium. If we did processed manganese, let's not go this far at least. Just processed only goes into pellets, and that only goes into that. Okay, never mind. I don't care enough. I just want to get rid of it. Nickel. The best thing was cobalt. This by itself should give us some time if we just want to not do too much work right now. Because now we have a lot of storage for everything. What sort of ratios are we getting these things in? Not more iron ore and manganese than anything else. So if we just got rid of the iron ore, we could probably last for many hours. So I think we're gonna go and do that now by bringing the iron ore up to here, and then getting it into these chests, hopefully. So right up here. This will be, what are we calling this? Is it just ore? Yes. Ore. Iron. Ore. Sure. byproduct, full, or iron ore, empty, and let's just get it up here right now. Oh, I need stuff. Dang it. So we should just change these for requester chests, maybe? Or we could bring a belt in, I guess, to this side. Don't think we're ever gonna need this much iron ore. So for now, we request stuff to here. Get some proper inserters from somewhere. Like that. And do we only allow these to insert if there's nothing in here or something? Or should we just request stuff to over here as well? I don't have enough requester chests. Yay. But limit the input to those chests. I don't really have a lot of wires, but I think the logistic network is also good enough for this stuff. If not enough is available in the logistic network, then we are allowed to input it from belts. Do we need to drop some more logistic bots here? Probably. 300 or 500. Let's start with that. Good. That should mean that Chrome is producing again. And now it would be nice to start getting some productivity modules and proper speed modules into stuff. Is Chrome producing again? Let's just double check that. Yeah, we do have some plate coming in. Good. Could send those 12,000 as well. Where did I leave my 19? Oh, right there. Okay, let's go grab those artillery, because I haven't, well, collected those for quite a while. And I will forget them otherwise. So I guess we are missing CPUs to make any more of any of this. Would that be right? Maybe not. No, we are missing crystals of everything. Oh, well, of all things. Surprisingly. And advanced circuits, okay. That makes more sense. Now, what is the most resource-intensive part of the production line in a single machine? Well, maybe we can start figure that out from here. Why does it not tell us the base things for these? Like with this? 6 seconds requires 2242, and that's not really base resources. So one of these is how much? 2 iron, 5 basic electronic components, 1 basic circuit, and a solder. I can't figure that out by head. Dang it. This is then 2 of those, but takes 12 times as long. As well as 2 of those. 4 aluminium and 4 copper cable. This takes 50% longer, but requires 4, so that is very resource intensive per machine. Compared to that at least. This is probably also bad. Maybe we should just start at green circuits. I think so, yeah. Let's go to green circuits and use the few good modules that we have there so far. Or we should go to copper, since copper is still very much a bottleneck for many things. And put productivity in here, maybe. I think we're better off trying to limit the copper usage than trying to produce more, at least with this few modules. Who knows? Where is electronic circuits made? Up there, okay. Is it here? This is red circuits. So green circuits. And they don't even take copper, so maybe this is not the place. Well, this requires copper. These require copper. So indirectly it does require copper. We should have brought some beacons as well. And of course they are not allowed to output anything onto the belts, because the belts are full, I would guess. Though it does look like they're actually outputting now. So I guess the belts are just less full because we're slowing it down. Which is okay for now. So we need basic electronic components for more here. Oh. Why don't we put some of these in as well. Just try to limit how much copper we use as much as possible. I know this will slow us down, but... And there goes those. Great. I'm gonna go grab some higher tier beacons. We don't have the highest tier yet. It's not worth it to bootstrap our way to higher tier beacons, right? We need 100 yellow signs. I don't know. Maybe we could do that. But I don't care enough right now, so let's not. Now, speed modules should probably go to cover, I think. What am I stopping here for? We need to go further. Making steel of all things. That's because we have a big shortage here, and we probably have problems with things going in that we need here. I really need to go and make more stackers up there. Let's do that now. And maybe go to copper production then. Should we go home on the way though? We should, and grab a bunch of lower tier modules if we have any. Wait, do we have any on the train? Also, should we maybe expand steel production, because we've had problems up there so many times. And if we should send the train. Oh, and we need to actually tell it to go. This right here. We just have some unfinished business here, apparently. First of all, more staggers. And I guess we should actually put even more. We have so many barrel trains coming here. We just don't have enough rail for that, but oh well. The train is coming. And we just need to get rid of all of these trains. Also, that signal needs to go. Oh well. So, does this seem ridiculously low for anyone else? Well, maybe because the setup isn't finished. Are we gonna redesign this? Because I do want to scale it. We're just going to reuse this stuff that we already have. Is this wide enough? Yes. And we have that stuff as well. Great. Could you please go away, sir? Should probably start by actually finishing this part of the setup here. We do really need our train though. And the train doesn't even have some of the old stuff we use for this. Is that my train? Yes. So we can put some of this stuff down. We could also grab some rail for more of these. We need a bunch more stuff in here, so let's just do it more thoroughly. Especially if we want to scale it anyway. No more landfill in there, that's sad. Can we just upgrade some of this stuff? If not all of it. So we need to go home if we want more landfill. Let's do that. Anything else we should bring? Not really. Let's bring it out. We can always fill the rest back into the train. Okay. I think we will use a slightly upgraded version of this setup, where we use just the newest, let's call it the back end of this, just to produce the ore. And then we can reuse all of this. Unless we can figure out a way to do it fast. I mean, we do have a lot better machines and possibility for better modules. We could probably do it in this amount of machines instead of this huge setup. And we don't have half of these machines yet. Or still, so... Let's just do it right. Though I wish we had placed this further forward then. But let's not. Let's let the machines work, or the robots work for now. And let's just investigate. Steel, 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 steel from molten. Just get a number in to begin with. We could bring some manganese here. This is gonna take longer though, but maybe I want this. We can do pellets now if we want to as well. Just out of curiosity, this stuff... No. Absolutely not. Pellets. Then we do need to bring in this, but that's fine. Now, a setup like this is producing 120 iron ore, right? I seem to remember it's one per machine here. And we have 120 machines. Because we get 60 of each input type here, so we can go for 120 of these. With this recipe with manganese. If we didn't use that. We would only be getting the 60. Okay. Is it worth the trouble though? I think we should just design this to begin with, and then we can consider bringing in manganese later. Yeah, okay. So this is done. We need all of... Well, we need to sort it and everything up from there. It's just these two that we have now. Good. This applies to everything. So yeah, we can do this with a lot fewer machines. Pin this. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode, so thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.